everybody, what's happening? Phillip Siddiq here, host Phillip Siddiq Show. Silicon Valley Comic Con, the first annual one, 2016. It was crazy, off the chain, wild. Just on Saturday alone, they had 30,000 people attend. It was crazy crowded. The panels were fantastic. They had the Back to the Future panel. And folks, we had access. We had the golden ticket. We were going to film that panel. It was one of the most popular ones the weekend. But I got sick. Yes, vomited everywhere, couldn't go to the panel. I was disappointed, as I know some of you are. But never fear. We have Stan Lee, Excelsior. Yes, we do have his panel, so sit back, relax. We're going to show you some exclusive clips from the panel for Stan Lee. I mean, if you get an opportunity to see him, you really should take it. He had so much knowledge, so much comedy that he does, and he does not embarrass anyone for asking a question, so that's good for him, Stan Lee. So we'll see you again later in the show.
It's great, and yes, I will. Kevin is one of the most talented guys, and he's a guy who's the most fun to work with because he has a sense of, see, I have no sense of humor, so I learn from him all the time. But he's brilliant, he's creative, and he's not like other people in the field. He just goes his own way. I haven't seen the script of the next Rats yet, so I don't know what my role will be. I'm hoping it'll be more than just a cameo. But if it's a cameo, I'll make it great. Oh, Max says it's a feature role. Great.
Thank you.
Anybody else have a question? Well, since I make up the rules, let me think about that for a minute. Yes, it would. Because you see, you're not lifting the hammer from anywhere. The hammer is sitting on the floor of the elevator, and it's still on the floor of the elevator as the elevator goes up or down. If you try to remove it from the floor, then you're in trouble. And this is why I am known as one of the greatest scientific thinkers in life. Great importance to follow up on. I know you've all thought about this a lot, and I want to see if you can help me clarify it or if I can help you. There are two characters. There's Superman. Well, say there's one character. No, there's two. There's Superman and there's Thor. It may come as a surprise to you, but they're not both published by the same company. Now, to give you an idea of how much more scientific our company, Marvel, is than whatever the name of that other company. I want you to think about Superman for a moment. Superman wants to fly. So what does he do? He goes like this. And then he's up in the air like a meteor. What is his method or his means of propulsion? When Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster created Superman, they said he was able to leap over tall buildings, which made sense because the gravity here was much lighter than on his home planet. So he could do that. They never said he could fly like a rocket, but I want to show you how much different Marvel is and how scientific we are. When I did Thor, I wanted him to fly, but I wasn't going to have him just do this. So, being a scientific wizard myself, I decided that he would have this great hammer on a thong, and he would swing the hammer around until it went as fast as a propeller. Now, you're holding a swinging hammer that's going as fast as a propeller. It's going to lift you up into the air. So you see, we had a perfectly scientific reason for Thor. So I think that just illustrates the difference between the two companies. That's all.